Behind the scenes like never before. Backstage Brew.
Backstage Brew is live from the Phoenix in Oxford Circus. I'm Mark Jarvis, and we are here at CLOUD9's comedy launch night. So many amazing comedians are here, and if they get a good reception, they'll be on CLOUD9 themselves, and that's why I'm not on stage. But some amazing comedians are. We're going to go and meet them, interview them, and have some absolute banter. This is Backstage Brew.
Can you please welcome to the stage your MC for this evening, Roman Harris!
Backstage Brew is live at CLOUD9's comedy launch night with the MC himself, Mr. Roman Harris. Dude, what are you saying? You good?
I'm all good, buddy. Good to be here. Looking forward to tonight, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all right, let's talk with what's in your brew tonight. Have you gone alcoholic or have you gone like safe because you're performing?
You know what? I like to perform with a clear head, so I've just got a soda water right now, a little dash of lemon. That's about it, man. What's going on, CLOUD9 Comedy? Woo! Yes, you lot are ready, man. You lot came out tonight on a Tuesday. You lot got the club going up on a Tuesday.
Backstage Brew is now with one of the founders of CLOUD9 Comedy. Launch night tonight, gig night. What are you saying, bro? You must be gassed.
I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. And the turnout's been amazing. So, yeah, man, I'm excited, bro.
Mate, it's so lit, right? First, before I forget, because we're going to get gassed in a minute, what's in your brew?
It's a neck oil, but it's not in the neck oil glass.
Oh, is it not? Oh, drama. We're joined now Backstage Brew by the brilliant Jamie Oliphant, who is performing tonight. He's got his set ready. Dude, firstly, what's in your brew? Or what would be in your brew?
My normal brew would be a dark Coke backstage every single time without fail. Yeah, 100%, man.
You're not a full fat kind of guy?
No. It's full fat is too much. I'm going to be bouncing off the walls like a 5-year-old like, at a birthday party. I need to just keep it simple. Dark Coke every time, baby. That's how we do it.
Khan, what's your tipple of choice? What would you go for afterwards?
You know what, just a straight up nice ale. I like a pale ale. I'm a pale ale kind of guy, you know, but I can get down with a lager, anything like that. Red wine for when I'm chilling at home with the lady, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, classy, but nah, generally just a nice brew afterwards, you know?
It's so interesting because I would assume if I ever did comedy, I think I'd be the more hype and caffeine I can give myself, the better to have the energy on stage. But then every time you speak to a comedian, they're all really chill. Like Roman's got soda water tonight. It's kind of keep the head focused.
I think so, man. You want to you don't want to be too hyper up there because then you're going to seem jittery and the crowd is going to see through that, and that's really visible nerves. You want to be just nice and present in the room and hearing a little bit what their feedback might be so you can respond to it.
I'll be real, man. Brixton's changed. It has changed a lot. There's a sushi restaurant in Brixton. A sushi restaurant where the chicken and chip shop used to be. And I swear, it's like Top Boy meets Master Chef, yeah? I saw some roadmen on the corner chatting about, yo, bruv, nah, man. You know what? It's that bluefin tuna, rude boy. That bluefin tuna, that's the best tuna. In fact, no, maybe it's actually the yellowfin. That one's best for sashimi. I was like, what? These guys are cultured, man. I'm loving it.
Okay, so opening night tonight. It's pretty rammed. Did you expect this kind of mental turnout?
No, well, yeah. We've got to have confidence, right? 100%. Yeah, no, it's going to be a banging night. So, of course, why would you not buy tickets, you know? And it's all young comedians, all young crowd. It's just a really fun vibe. So, yeah, man,
Why did you start your own brand? What was it about the comedy gigging circuit? Obviously, we've got drama school as well. What was it that made you think, do you know what, I want to have my own company?
Well, what we want to do is we want to give club rates to young comedians. So we want to give opportunities to young comedians in the kind of on the circuit at the moment that are good enough but aren't necessarily getting the opportunities. And we also wanted to give good comedy to young people because we feel like there's a gap in the market in that, and that's what we want to utilise.
And you've got the podcast. People who maybe are at home in between gigs, want to listen to the podcast, have a bit of a vibe, bit of a laugh. What can they expect?
Oh, it's just a few mates bantering, having fun, and we get really interesting guests on, so that's going to be amazing as well. So it's going to be good, man.
So you think about Ireland, interesting fact, Ireland was voted the ugliest nation in Europe. Wow. You say, oh, back home I'm an 8, okay? So don't be with lower that bar.
All right, let's talk about tonight, MCing. How does it differ from like a standard set that you would do? Because like, you've obviously done so many gigs. I've watched many a video you've got on Instagram, TikTok. There's loads of different styles. How does tonight differ from all the other different strands of comedy that you've kind of performed in?
You know, I think when you're MCing, it's really about being present. Like, you have to be in the room. You want everybody in the audience to know that you're in the room with them. So everything they're experiencing, you're experiencing. You got to be attentive. You got to notice things. And more than anything, just keep the vibe up. Make sure people are having a good time. If the vibe dips, you got to bring it back up. And if it's up, keep them there.
Anyone from West London make some noise? West London? Anyone from West? Wow, West London people are posh, innit? You lot didn't even really make proper noise. You lot were just like, woo! You in the front. This lady in the front didn't even make noise. She just went like this. Wow. Watch the difference, right? Watch the difference now. Anyone from East London in the place? East London? See? That's what I'm talking about. Gun fingers and everything. Be careful, my guy. I don't think you want to be making gun fingers right about now. Not with that haircut. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it, bro. I got you, bro.
Worst exclusive behind the scene in comedy. I know you don't really bomb very often because you're like a very just talented comedian, so it's great. But right, what is the worst behind the scenes exclusive you've got for us?
I once bombed really badly in front of this really pretty girl. And it was so embarrassing, and I took her to the gig thinking this is gonna go well. It didn't. It went awfully. And that was fun. That was really fun. Yeah.
And which one was that? What's one of that worst heckles you've had when you've been on stage?
Oh man, worst heckle. Oh, you know what? I was talking to an audience member about where they were from, and it was some place in Kent, and it was called Broadstead. And then someone in the audience was like, "We love Broadstead," and I was like, "Oh, you love Broadstead?" And he was like, "Yeah, but not for like the child stuff." And apparently, it's like major sort of like paedophile situation in Broadstead, and I just like stumbled into that, but he knew what he was doing, and he just like threw me into it. But that's people from Kent, man. They're mental, and I like that. They are insane, and they will throw everything at you in a gig, and you just gotta like be ready for it. And that's why I love it. It's always a lot of fun, man.
So like tentatively going back to Kent for any more gigs then, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was funny. It was one of those gigs where you just had to be like, right, material goes out the window tonight. We're just talking to people, and that's fine. And yeah.
Where are you on the socials? What have you got coming up, and where can people find you and find tickets to see you?
All right, amazing stuff, man. To find me on the socials, just search for Hardy Ha Ha. That's Ha Ha, spelled HAAHAA.
Cloud9 Comedy's on Instagram, and then also cloud9comedy.co.uk is our website, so get tickets from there. I get them early as possible each month, because even today we've had to turn down about 30 people. So yeah, I get them as quickly as possible.
So now so it's quite nice. I go to these parts of London. Screwface is quite chill. You go down to Peckham, I can go to the trendy brunch place, have some stupid brunch. Problem is, I'm sitting there trying to enjoy my life, and now because of gentrification, I'm sitting next to a Hugo, or a Barnaby, or a Farquaad, or whatever this dude's name is. And he's just sitting there going, "Oh my God, lads, last night was bloody rogue, wasn't it? Fucking legendary night for the boys once again." Fair play to Cece. That's why I had quite good banter for a girl. I was surprised. She could keep up my chat. My chat's quite risky, you know, so she can keep up with fair play. I think we get the sex flirting again, boys. Just get back fucking on it. I don't give a shit, mate. Let's get the Bloody Marys and get on it. I've been listening to songs out, mate. It's fucking sick, honestly. If I can get on it, get back to my get station. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh my God. Would I rather be stabbed? No.
Backstage Brew with Mark Jarvis.